almost every man said they got the most buyami cheeks and got the best behavior out of women when they wasn't serious, when their mindset was just not, I'm gonna be a good man, I want a woman, when their mindset wasn't there. They saying that they got multiple men that I do consultations with and that I even hear online. They're saying that they had the best experiences with women and the best reception out of women when they wasn't taking them seriously, you know. And what do you guys think about that? Do you know anybody that said that? Do you know anybody that experienced that? Do you know anybody that was like,
hey, did you know you can learn 100 songs on piano in 1 hour? No way. All you need to learn is 4 chords.
you know, the day I tried to become a quote unquote good man or one woman's man, I started having problems with women. Do you know anybody that said that? Do you know anybody that was like, you know, why is it the day I decided to be a so-called conscious man, that I'm trying to really appreciate, enjoy the female, that all of a sudden, they taking me as a joke. You know, not that he was a bad guy at first. Not that he was a bad guy at first. It's just that he wasn't serious. So a lot of guys not bad. They just not in a certain state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a state of mind. So you know, you gotta check people out. You know, a lot of times we quick to label. We quick to label people. We quick to label people bad or good, but it's a state of mind. That's why the Bible say renew your mind. That's why the Bible say renew your mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why the Bible say renew your mind, because the mind is that powerful. Prodigal Son 75, what's up, my brother? God bless you, man. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday, good to see you, man. Glad to see you healthy, glad to see you still alive, my brother. Appreciate you to the utmost. Hit that like button for me, my man. So a lot of guys be like, man, I didn't start having problems with women until I started taking women seriously. You know, do you know anybody who ever said that? You know any man who ever said, man, back when my mindset wasn't on women, women always wanted me. Women always chased me. Women always wanted me to be their man when I was emotionally and mentally unavailable. Pink, sending love and light to you back, Pink. Everybody show Pink some love. Hey, Pink, hit that like button for your brother, Alan Ray, in there. Tell him where you're from, Pink. We got brother Prodigal Son in the house. We got Pink in the house. Hey, Pink, have you ever met a man that's a good man, but he seemed to be so unappreciated by women? And have you ever met a man that's not, you could tell he's nonchalant, he's not really thinking about women, but women are always running behind him? Have you ever seen that scenario? Have you ever seen that type of scenario? I hear so many guys I do consultations with, man, they tell me that all the time. They tell me that all the time, man. They be like, man, I used to be real nonchalant. I wasn't into women. I didn't really care about their feelings. I wasn't a bad guy. I just wasn't into women like that. I liked them, but I wasn't into them like that. I didn't really. But now that I'm really trying to consciously focus on them, so it's something to that. Y'all think it's something spiritual to that? You think it's something spiritual to that? What you think? Y'all think it's a reason why women run after guys who not thinking about them? Is it a reason why they kind of chase after guys that's, they chase after guys that's not serious, that don't have that light bulb, don't have that flashlight on them, that's not giving them no attention, no energy? You know what I mean, prodigal son? It's got to be something to that, though. Maybe it's what I be talking about, that forbidden. Women are very attracted to a forbidden situation, a unorthodox situation, a forbidden situation, an unconventional situation, It's like they get bored. They wanna see if something unconventional will work. Since a lot of women don't have hobbies, you have women that play video games and play sports as well, but a lot of them don't. So to keep themselves entertained, sometimes they live an unorthodox or forbidden lifestyle, a strange lifestyle. A lot of times they go just to feel alive. Just to feel alive, they'll go to the extreme just to feel alive. They'll change their whole life around. Just to feel alive. It can get tricky, man. It definitely can get tricky. The game gets tricky, man. So a lot of women are addicted to the forbidden. A lot of them are addicted to the forbidden. I saw two guys in wheelchairs today with gorgeous women. Now, if those women like that guy for his heart, mind, and personality, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. But I was talking about the other day that a lot of women like some kind of deformity. They like to be in awkward situations. They like to tease. They like to tease, and they like to be in forbidden situations, odd situations to help them get attention. Now, is it possible for a woman to like a man, to love a man in a wheelchair? Yeah. I need somebody to press that like button for me. Who's the next person gonna press the like? I need somebody to hit that like button real quick for your boy. But a lot of women like to be in that forbidden situation. A lot of women like to be in that forbidden situation, where they're with a guy or person that they with a guy that's in a wheelchair, they with a midget, or they with a real ugly guy. I need somebody to press that like button for me. They like to be in those situations, a so-called forbidden situation. So-called. So the game can get tricky, man. The game can get tricky. But you gotta ask yourself, why do women chase after men that's not serious about them? Why do so many women chase after men that's not serious about them? Is it the vibe, the energy that mans give off? Is it a current? So a lot of guys trying to figure out, what is it? Because a lot of guys changed. A lot of guys changed and they say, man, look, I want to take a woman serious. My mind for their mind was like really nonchalant, unknowingly. And then they finally come to their senses and be like, Mike Larry. Well, you keep a girl by being yourself, Mike. Tell them where you're from, Mike Larry. Well, you keep a girl by being yourself, and she gotta love you on her own. She gotta like your personality, your mind, heart, and personality. You don't want any girl. You want a girl that can see your worth. So, you keep a girl when a girl have sense enough to be able to see your heart, see the real you. So many women don't see the real you. They may not see the real you. They may not see your heart. So many women may not see the real you. You keep a woman she wants to cooperate with you. She want to be a part of your program. She want to be a part of your program. That's how you keep a woman. You keep a woman by getting a woman that's cooperative with you. That's how you keep a woman. It's nothing, no techniques and all that. Be yourself and be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. Do not go outside of what you feel, no matter how good she look. Be real with yourself. If you don't like that restaurant, don't go there because she like it. No, say, I don't like that restaurant. Let's go somewhere else. You got to be willing to keep a woman. You got to be willing to lose that woman. To keep a woman, you have to be willing to lose her. You have to be willing to lose her, or else, if you're scared to lose her, then you're in for a treat. If you're scared to lose her, man.
If you're a teacher and you love what you do, but you don't love the workload, I've got something for you. So if you're fed up,
Never be scared to lose a woman. If a woman sense that you're changing yourself for her, she gonna feel like you weak. If a woman feel like you're changing your personality for her, she gonna feel like you weak. So you gotta understand that, you know? You can't change for a woman, man. You can't change for a woman. Don't change for a woman, man. They don't like that. They like that attitude. They love that attitude of you don't care. Like, he don't care how you act around me. That make it feel like you're a celebrity who don't care, who can get women in any city. You gotta act like you can get women in any city. You gotta act like you can get women in any city. You know? Because if you don't, you gotta act like you can get women in any city, man. You have to have an abundant mindset. Women don't want no weak man who only act like he can get hurt. They don't want to save you, bro. These women don't want to save you. They don't want to save you. Yeah, sis Cecilia in the house. They don't want to save you, man. And they're not going to save you. They don't want to save you, and they're not going to save you. They just don't want to. They want to feel like they got a man who can't get conquered. His feelings can't get conquered. They want to, it's sad, but they want a man who's cold as ice. They want him so cool that he's cold. They want him so cool that he's cold. But if they smell that you scared to lose them, they gonna leave. They want your fear to come true. If they can make your fear be reality, they're gonna do it. Why? because they feel like they can. If they feel if they leave you, it's going to affect you, they leaving. But if they feel it won't affect you, if they leave, then they not leaving. Somebody give me a like button. Somebody give me a like button real quick. Press the like. Somebody press the like button for me real quick. It's sad, but yeah. Yep. So you can usually guys who don't really, he act like he could take it or leave it. The women usually stay with him the longest. The guys that act like he could take it or leave it usually stay with him the longest. So you guys got to tell me your experience. Somebody press that like button for me. Because so many guys, every other person for years that I've been doing consultations, they say, man, I used to be heartless. The moment I tried to change my life, I started having problems with women. Now, I'm not telling you to be heartless. I'm not telling you to be cold.